Welcome to Jay Moore's Weekend Agenda on Facebook Live. Tell us about your weekend plans in the comments below. Like, share, and follow at hashtag Jay Moore Weekend. I'm Amanda, and this is Simone.
Hi.
Hey, stranger. It's been a bit.
I know.
Since we've been together.
I know. I was on my
traveling
weekend. Week-long New York trip.
You missed 2 weeks.
Yeah. So I had to see my family and.
That sounds great. Sounds like it was wonderful.
Yeah. It's always great.
Yeah, you've been gallivanting. So, anything new? Make any resolutions?
Well, nothing interesting. I think the number one resolution across the country is like eating better and
that's so boring.
Going to the gym. Yeah, I have that one.
I hate that resolution.
I know, I hate it too.
I actually stay away from the gym for the entire month of January because it's so crowded.
I know.
So I've been using my treadmill that I got with the house. It came with the house.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but I hate it. I don't like treadmilling. It's horrible.
My fitness goal is a little different though. It's since I had my back problem and all of my other infirmities, I decided that I'm not going to go to the class with the 20-year-olds in Canton anymore. I'm going to go to Pilates class at Goucher.
Pilates is fabulous.
Right. And I'm not going to do it like the newfangled way with all the props and stuff.
I like the reformer Pilates.
No, the reformer thing. Yeah.
Right.
No, but I'm going to do it at the Pilates Center at Goucher, where they are used to dealing with old people and stuff.
And it's for physical therapy, sort of.
More that way.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's
awesome. Now I want to come do that.
Yeah, you should.
I made a resolution to say yes more because me, little homebody over here.
Very good.
I did make it. So because of that resolution, I'm out all weekend, which that sounds like so much fun, Amanda. So
I'm impressed.
Saturday. I'm going to Chantilly.
Chantilly, like Virginia?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually the Dulles Convention Center, but it's the annual DC Big Flea happens there every year, and I go.
Sounds great.
That's where I go, like treasure hunting. It's a huge antique market. Ooh. It's an actual good one. So I need treasure hunting because there's still a few things for my house that I haven't purchased yet. So I really want to find a cool bar cart for my sunroom, and I need 2 stools for like a little round vintage table that I have, like a stand-up table. And they have to be a certain height, so I've been having a hard time. I can't find them in the normal retail outlets. So that's what I'm hunting for. And so if anyone wants to go, that's DC Big Flea. That's Saturday and Sunday at the Dulles Expo Center in Chantilly. And then on Sunday, I actually managed to commit to a time ticket event, which is so hard for me to do. But I get in there on the last day. I've got tickets for the John Waters exhibit at the BMA Sunday. Sunday is the last day of the show.
It's the last day already?
It's the last day already.
I'm such a loser. I miss everything.
I know. I always miss everything. That's why I'm like, I got to do this. So tickets are available up until 4:30 p.m. and I think they're on 15-minute intervals, but you have to get them ahead of time, which is why I hadn't gone until this moment. So I'm going to go do that, though.
That's great.
So, and then I grab brunch afterwards. If you are watching and you went to the John Waters exhibit, tell us what you thought of the show. I want to know. I'm sure it's everything it's cracked up to be. And then some. Anyone watching, or you?
Is the operative word, yeah.
Do you know what a cranky is?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Tell us what a cranky is.
So it's like this scroll thing.
It's a panoramic scroll.
Right, and it's like an old-fashioned kind of movie gadget.
Yeah. It's like, it's how you told a story.
Illustrate, yeah.
Well, I was going to tell everyone about the 2019, about the 2019 Baltimore Cranky Fest, which is at the Creative Alliance all weekend.
Yes.
But all 3 nights are sold out.
Oh,
so I'm not telling anyone about that now.
All right, well, forget you heard that then.
That sucks, but now you know what a cranky is.
Yeah, so you can get tickets for next year.
Yeah, now you're going to want to go because it's like all different artists and like video.
It sounds really cool. I actually put it in the calendar.
Yes.
So that's how I knew.
That's why I knew you knew. All right. Well, let's talk about what's going on this weekend that people can actually attend.
Go to. Okay.
You can do this.
Okay. So, I didn't practice this pronunciation. Roma at the Parkway. This portrait of domestic strife set in the 70s is supposed to be director Alfonso Cuarón.
Yes.
Most personal project to date.
Yes.
This is the same director as Gravity and Children of Men, nominated for 3 Golden Globes. So go to MD Film Fest for showtimes.
Children of Men is one of my favorite movies. It's wonderful. He's great. I think it's getting all kinds of critical acclaim.
Nice.
I still need to see Welcome to Marwen. Did anyone see that? Anyone out there see that? It looks like it's a weepy, so that's why I've avoided it. It's the Steve Carell film where he's like going through some post-traumatic stress, but he makes little dioramas to like deal with his art. So it almost looks like claymation or something.
Cool.
It looks really cool.
He's been doing a lot of stuff lately.
He's busy this year.
Yeah.
Like he's really expanding his repertoire, getting a lot of acclaim. Did you see Mary Poppins Returns?
No, I heard 2 very different opinions about it. Yes, one person really liked it.
Yeah.
The other person, my daughter, said it was horrible.
Horrible?
Yeah.
How could it possibly be horrible?
She can be very, critical.
I heard it was like positively perft in every way.
Really?
Yes, I did.
That was my first movie when I was a little child.
Really, with Julie Andrews? I saw the latest incarnation of Mary Poppins on Broadway, and it's awesome because it's got a lot of tap numbers. I'm really big on tap numbers. I go to any Broadway show that has tap.
Did I see that in Baltimore? When was the latest one?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I think it was at the Hippodrome.
I saw it. Yeah,
and
it was beautiful.
It's great. And there's a scene where all the chimney sweeps are on the roof tapping, and they're like defying gravity because they're going up the walls.
Yes, I remember that.
So good.
Now, Bert is not a character in this show that I heard.
I don't know because I did hear that there's also a good tap number, but it's not chimney sweeps. It's like window washers or something. I don't know, something else. So maybe that's why Bert. I don't know. Did they break up? Aren't they like having a love affair? I don't know. I don't know the backstory.
The Bert character wasn't part of the new film, which was, really disappointing.
That's kind of sad.
But you know what? Even if he was in the film, he couldn't be Dick Van Dyke.
No, but it's Lin-Manuel. So what part is he playing?
Now I remember what my daughter said.
Oh, don't say anything. If there's a spoiler about Mary Poppins Returns, let's skip it.
Okay.
We don't want to ruin that for anyone. It's a happy movie.
Okay.
Also, I saw Vice, which is
I
about
really
Dick
want to
Cheney.
see that. Yes.
It's terrifying. I'm terrified.
No.
There's way too many parallels between him and our current administration.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
And I mean, yes, I knew all the bad stuff that he had done, but like it really sort of pounds it home. And I didn't realize that he had been in the White House since Nixon, which like that totally escaped me. And I didn't realize like what a sort of Lady Macbeth Lynn Cheney was.
Oh my
At
God,
least in the movie, she's really presented as the one with the power and the ambition and the hunger.
So what did you think about Michael Olesker's critique of the movie then?
I thought
on our website.
I sort of, Michael Olesker wrote, if you want to read about Vice, it's on jmoreliving.com. I agree that it was a little bit too surfacey. There's not because like the man did some horrible things. Much like today. And I don't know that it like hammered enough of that home.
Yeah, because I could see how that could be frustrating.
Yeah. And the other problem is it's the same director as The Big Short. Did you see The Big Short?
I did not.
So I love The Big Short. But like he uses these devices where he puts definitions up on the screen and he has characters break the fourth wall and he has narrators. Like he uses gimmicky devices, which was great in Big Short because he was telling us a lot of terms that I still don't understand to this day. I have no idea how that whole housing crisis thing went down. Like I'm so confused, which the movie helped. But in this one, when he's giving us like definitions and stuff, it sort of feels like you're kind of talking down to us. Like a little bit. But he does explain like how a vice president was able to have so much power, and he does explain how, like the torture thing, how they got away with all the torture thing, and like they used genius marketing terms and tools, tricks of the trade to like hammer certain ideas home, such as the very fact that we say climate change instead of global warming was because of this marketing genius that they hired, because global warming sounded too scary and like it was really happening. Climate change is like, oh look, the climate is changing, la la. So don't say climate change.
I was wondering the other day why we had those two terms.
Yeah,
actually,
he's why. So don't do that anymore. It's actual global warming. That is actually what's happening. So
I've noticed it's like been 50 degrees for the last 3 days.
Yeah, I'm actually sweating right now. So
all right.
This is a really good idea because speaking of all the horrible political stuff going on, that you can't go to the Smithsonian right now. You can't do that. You
That's
can't
right.
go to national park. All the California national parks are trashed because people were making messes. So, because you can't go to the Smithsonian right now, what should you go do?
You can go to the Reginald F. Lewis Museum.
Yes.
Where they have a wonderful exhibit about Romare Bearden.
Yes.
Visionary artist. Bearden was best known for his large-scale public murals and collages that invoke the African-American experience in America. And this exhibit runs through March 3rd. Go to theLewisMuseum.org for more info. This is a great museum.
I know, and I feel like nobody goes there enough.
It's very disappointing.
And
I
I actually have to go to this exhibit because my mom, who I've mentioned before, is a collage artist. Her mentor was Romare Bearden.
Oh my gosh!
At the New York School for the Arts.
Wow.
So, New York Art. What's it called? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure which one.
Not the Performing Arts School, the Visual Arts one.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I need to go do that. All right, what's happening tonight?
So also, Leon Fleischer's birthday celebration is at the Meyerhof. Fleischer joins the BSO for a program that includes Mozart's Piano Concerto No. 12, a Fleischer specialty, and that's Friday at 8 and Sunday at 3. And that reminds me, I actually saw the Magic Flute when I was in New York at Lincoln Center.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was actually more for kids, I think. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that
I think
beforehand.
it's supposed to be like a starter.
But it was, well, I needed
show.
a starter opera because
Yeah, it is a starter opera.
But,
like Emil and the Night Amal and the Night Visitors is a starter opera. I remember seeing that when I was little.
Yeah, it was a nice thing to do.
That is
Anyway.
nice. The Lincoln Center is my old stomping grounds, which I think you just read about
Yes,
in my
I
upcoming
did.
essay for
I
the Love
did.
Issue,
Uh-huh.
which we're going to tell you about later.
Yeah.
If you are just joining us, you're watching Jay Moore's Weekend Agenda on Facebook Live. Tell us what you're doing this weekend in the comments below. Like, share, and follow at hashtag Jay Moore Weekend. Simone, I have a surprise for you. Do you know what
What's
today is?
Today is January 4th.
Do you know what else it is?
We're having our little.
We are having our holiday
Staff
party.
thing.
We're
Yeah.
going to hurry through this because we're about to go party. But it's also National Trivia Day.
I did not know
So I'm
that.
going to hit you. I'm going to hit you real fast with some trivia.
All right.
Which nuts are used to make marzipan?
Almonds?
Yes, ding, one for you.
I love marzipan.
Which decade did sliced bread first appear? It's the greatest thing
gosh.
since sliced bread. When did that happen?
40s?
30s. No
all right.
points for you that one.
All right.
I'm just warming you up for our party
Oh,
because we're doing a
geez.
lot of trivia in our
Oh,
party.
no. Okay.
What is a Scotch bonnet?
Some sort of cocktail, I guess.
I wish it was. Yeah, it's a chili pepper. What?
No.
But
no more.
wait, here, on the cocktail topic. Which cocktail consists of Tia Maria, vodka, and Coke?
Black Russian?
Yes! Whoa! That was great! How did you know that one? I was going to give you charades.
One of my specialties.
One more for National Trivia Day. Which seed is the basic ingredient for tahini paste? You know this one.
Sesame?
Yes! Ding! You got 3 points today. Good job.
All right, not so bad.
good. So anyway, what else are we talking about? Oh,
So, okay.
there's more. Friday and
Saturday,
Yeah.
Eat the Mic at Baltimore Theater Project. 2 lifetime rivals belt it out, dance it out, and duke it out on stage. And that's at 8 p.m. both nights.
Fun.
There's also Bruce in the USA at Ram's Head on stage. It's a cover band of The Boss.
Bruce and New Street Band.
Right. Performs at 8:30 both nights, and it's a 21 and over event.
So I do like Bruce Springsteen.
Me
I've seen him
too.
twice in concert.
Oh, I've
He's
seen him more than
amazing
that.
in concert.
Yes.
But I did not go to his Broadway show.
I didn't go
And I was
yet.
bummed about it. But it's on Netflix. And I watched it.
Oh.
And this is what I'm going to say about it. First of all, I'm very impressed with him because that's a hard thing
He's
to do.
really impressive.
Night after night after night. And it's mostly storytelling. I mean,
Yeah.
it's interspersed with some songs.
Did you read his biography?
No, but
or
that's
autobiography?
what it's based it on.
It's really good. I didn't finish it for no reason. I need to pick it up again and read it.
Yeah.
But it's really well done.
It's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing was it's very somber and very introspective, which of course, I mean, I guess when you're standing up in front of an audience telling people your life story, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But he talks about ghosts a lot. Like I noticed there's a very big theme of ghosts in his stories.
Literal ghosts or
No, like all sorts,
metaphorically?
all the kind. Yeah, ghosts of memories, ghosts of the
Yeah.
past, ghosts, people.
Sounds like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just sort of surprising. But if anyone else out there watched Bruce Springsteen on Broadway, let us know what you thought.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, you should watch it. Sunday, do not forget the one event happening this weekend, the biggest event happening this weekend, the only event that matters this weekend, the Ravens playoff game. It's happening at M&T Bank Stadium Sunday at 1:05. It's against the Los Angeles Chargers. Glenn, are we going to win?
I hope so.
We hope we're going to win. Let's hear it for a win. We need to win this one. One more note. Our January Pets issue is out now.
There's
Pick
Siggy.
it up. Some of the highlights include what, Simone?
The pet photo contest.
Yes, people submitted their own pet pictures, and then
yes.
we picked a bunch, and some of them are pretty cute.
Oh yes.
I'll reserve my feelings about in general because yay for all the entries. Look at all those entries.
That's right.
What else is in this issue?
So we've got doggy sweaters modeled by a stuffed doggy.
Here, wait, I think I have that. Here, stuffed doggy.
Look
sweaters.
how cute that is. We've got a political roundup that has nothing to do with dogs, I don't think.
Well, no, it's just the dog days of politics.
Yeah, that's right. And some of them, you might think they're dogs. I don't know. I'm not.
Well, we're going to reserve judgment on that. So there's tons. Pick it up now. We're at more than 150 locations around town. I also have a save the date for you. We are doing our next event. It is Live Local, Shop Local, and that is on March 31st, and it will be at the Doubletree Hilton in Pikesville. So there's more information online at jmoreliving.com, and it's going to be fun. There's going to be all sorts of retail there, and service providers, and healthcare providers, and educators. It's going to be a good day. So just put that on your calendars. You have been watching JMOR's Weekend Agenda. Join us here Fridays at 12:30 for more weekend plans, and follow us at #JMORWeekend. Find more events at jmorelivings.com/events. We have to go pick people's baby pictures out now. So please pardon us.
And do more trivia.
We have to figure out some more trivia. We will see you next week.
Bye. Happy New Year, by the way.